No, this isn't clickbait. You can really get to Dubai from the UK for only £29. Now, Dubai has always been an expensive city. The flight prices alone is enough to put someone off. That's even before we get to the high prices of hotels. However, to my amazement, I've found a way to get some really cheap flights compared to what you'd usually pay. Now, a typical direct flight on the likes of Emirates will set you back about £400 to £500. So in this example, as you can see, a 7-day return flight costs £486. Now, do remember that this is a direct flight. There are cheaper alternative indirect flights, but keep watching to find out how you can even beat these prices. We will be using Google Flights to help us out in our endeavor today. Now, using Google Flights Explore option, go into it, select your home airport that you'll be flying out from. So in this case, I chose Birmingham. Now we need to choose a narrower time frame. So in this case, I'm choosing January. January is actually a nice month to visit Dubai. The other crucial thing to select is one-way tickets. We then need to next reduce the price down to as low as possible. So in this case, £40. This will then filter out all the flights available to us within our price range in January. Now the trick here is to get as far as possible for as little as possible. So in my case, that happened to be Bucharest in Romania. Once I clicked on it, it showed me the flights available and the cheapest ones were with Wizz Air. Step 2 of the process is to then change your home departure airport to Bucharest. When I did this, I discovered that there were actually flights going to Dubai for as cheap as £24 in this case. Lo and behold, it was also with Wizz Air. Now, of course, those prices are just general prices and I hadn't locked in any dates yet. So the next step is to proceed to the Wizz Air website. Now, select your departure airport. So in my case, it's Birmingham, and then select the destination, which is Bucharest, and the date of 15th of January in this case. And remember, we are only searching for one-way tickets. You should then see the dates that flights are available. The next step is to make a note of the departure and arrival times. The good thing about the Wizz Air website is if you have flexibility, then you can easily check other dates. In this example, we had already selected the cheapest price of $12.99. Remember to sign up for the Wizz Discount Club to get these prices. The next step is to select the second leg of our journey. Now this is from Bucharest to Dubai. Now the next available flight is on the 16th, as we arrive on the 16th at 2:50 AM. The next available flight that we can connect to is at 12:05 PM. So in this particular example, you'll have to build in a overnight stay essentially, although you could probably wait it out in the airport. So the cost of this particular flight is 94 Romanian leu, which equates to about 16 British pounds. Add that cost to the first flight of £13 and that brings you a grand total of £29. Now for the return leg, essentially all you just do is the opposite, where you search for flights from Dubai to Bucharest and Bucharest back to your home airport. Now I've mentioned that you need to sign up to the Wizz Discount Club to get these prices. This is a paid for membership costing €30 a year for an individual or €70 for a group of 5. What you get for this is €10 off per ticket or €5 off per checked in luggage. Even though this is a extra cost, I still think it's worth it, especially if we are taking 4 flights to get to Dubai and back. In our example today, we're essentially getting €80 worth of discount for the price of €30. Of course, it's entirely up to you whether you think this is justified or not. If you don't want to sign up to this club, then just add an extra €10 on per leg of the journey. It'll still be a bargain. Now the good thing about Wizz Air is that their network is quite vast, so you can actually take alternative routings via Romania, as we saw in this example, or Hungary or even Poland. As Wizz Air fly from all over Europe, it's best to check what your nearest airport is and how the timings and flight routings work out for you. So this is one of the ways that you can get to Dubai much cheaper than if you were to catch a direct flight there. Now of course this kind of routing wouldn't be suited for everyone. However, if you're feeling a bit adventurous and don't mind the indirect routing nor the layover, then it's a very cheap way to get to Dubai. I should also point out that Wizz Air do fly to Abu Dhabi, so if that's your preferred destination, then you can find a connecting flight there too. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried this before, or if you do plan to try this and how it works out for you. I'd love to know if this has helped you. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful hints like this.